What do you think of black people?
I don't like them.
Why?
I really don't. Because I just think that they're always looking out to make trouble.
Come on, let's get right up there.
Better turn around, y'all. Let's go back. Don't go back. What? Don't go back. It is the nigga boy running with that.
We were riding down this block, and these white people start saying, "Get out of here, niggas. You know, get out of my neighborhood. Don't come to this neighborhood." And then they start hitting on her.
Shalom, shalom. It's the brother Hadab. Y'all from the GMS Mobile, Alabama camp, coming at you with another lesson. But before I get started, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and salutation to the whole feed elect that scattered abroad, preaching the truth and sincerity to you, and shalom. Okay, and I'm going to entitle this one, Now is the Time of Your Recompense. Okay, because we've been behind enemy lines, you know, for the longest, man. You know, and we're at the end of this thing. Okay, we see America collapsing. Okay, we see the fall of our enemy, man. All right, and it's a beautiful thing, man. Okay, for to see the fall of the enemy. All right, because after this, okay, the Israelites will be back in rulership. Okay, ruling in righteousness, man. And these heathens is gonna be under our foot, man. Alright. The same thing they did to us. Okay, we gonna do much more to them, but in righteousness, man. Alright, the gator bait, you know, the all of the other bullshit that they done did, you know, playing soccer with our children, you know, the head of all babies, you know, hanging us, setting us on fire and all that type of stuff, man. You know, we ain't gonna be raping no men though. All right, okay, that's why I said in righteousness, man. But everything that they did to us in righteousness, they gonna get back that, you know, tenfold, hundredfold, thousandfold. Okay, but yeah, the Lord put us in captivity, you know, a whole nation, man. The northern tribe and the southern tribe. Okay, Judah and Israel, man, oppressed together. But, you know, it was because we sinned against the Lord, you know. We sinned against the Lord, and hey, he had to discipline us. That just like when your child do something towards you, hey, it's a disciplinary act behind it, man. You know, if you give a fuck. But he put us in captivity, and Esau, he wasn't supposed to do us the way he did us, you know, by killing us and lynching us and burning us and stuff like that, man. You know, it wasn't for our destruction, but because we moved the Most High to wrath, man. This is Zechariah chapter 1. I'm starting at verse 12. It read, Then the angel of the Lord Yahweh answered and said, O Lord Yahweh of hosts, how long wilt thou not have mercy on Jerusalem and on the cities of Judah, against which thou hast had indignation these 70 years? And the Lord Yahweh answered the angel that talked with me with good words and comfortable words. So the angel that communed with me said unto me, Cry thou, saying, Thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, I am jealous for Jerusalem and for Zion with a great jealousy. And I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease. For I was but a little displeased, and they helped for the affliction. Right, that's the point. They they help forward the affliction. They did stuff to us that they wasn't supposed to do to us, man. Okay, and that's why Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, okay, got a righteous reward for them. Okay, it's a bad reward for them, but hey, at the same time, it's righteous because this is what they deserve. Okay, if everything that they got coming to them is what they deserve. Verse 16 it say, therefore thus said the Lord Yahweh, I am returned to Jerusalem with mercies. My house shall be built in it, said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and a line shall be stretched forth upon Jerusalem. Right, the Lord, okay, saved him a cluster of grapes. Okay, the 144,000. Okay, within the elect of Israel. Okay, those judges, rulers, man, the prophets, man, and then you have the unnumberable multitude which make up the rest of that 1/3. Okay, so inside of that 1/3, you got a 144,000, man. That's going to be delivered, man. That's prophets, man. Okay, and the Lord, he showed mercy upon his people, man. He showed mercy upon his people, and guess what? He coming back to save them, man. And the third temple is being built right before their eyes, man, because we're waking up to the truth, man. All right, this video right here was 52 years ago, man. 52 years ago. That wasn't long that wasn't long at all, man. But here there are all people running around this place like it been hundreds of years ago, man. Like it's far in the past, man. No, man, these same children is around damn 40, 30, 60, and 70 years old, maybe older than that, man. Which is your judges, your lawyers, your teachers, your doctors, your probation officers, your business owners, your cooks, Verse 17 it say, cry yet, saying, thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, my cities through prosperity shall yet be spread abroad, and the Lord Yahweh shall yet comfort Zion, and shall yet choose Jerusalem. Right, man. Hey, throughout all the bullshit, the Lord is still with his people, man. We just had to be disciplined, man. The Lord is still with his people. And Esau think that the Lord ain't. Esau think that the Lord is on his side. Esau think that the Lord look like him, man. This is Zechariah chapter 2. It say, I lifted up mine eyes again and looked, and behold, a man with a measuring line in his hand. Then said I, whither goest thou? And he said to me, to measure Jerusalem, to see what is the breadth thereof and what is the length thereof. Okay, going into the elect, man. Okay, because the Lord is coming back to deliver his elect, but okay, the whole nation of Israel is going to inherit the kingdom. It say, and behold, the angel that talked with me went forth, and another angel went out to meet him, and said unto him, run, speak to this young man, saying, Jerusalem shall be inhabited as towns without walls, for the multitude of men and cattle therein. For I, said the Lord Yahweh, will be unto her a wall of fire round about, and will be the glory in the midst of her. Right, man? Okay. And we're going to be protected, man. Verse 6, it say, ho, come forth and flee from the land of the north, said the Lord Yahweh. For I have spread you abroad as the four winds of the heaven, said the Lord Yahweh. Deliver thyself, O Zion, that dwellest with the daughter of Babylon. Right, we got to come up out of this motherfucker, man. We can't be joined hand in hand. We can't be up in this motherfucker ready to celebrate these holidays, man. You know, doing the thing that these heathens do. Okay, clinging on to their customs of you know, the way they're living. You know, we gotta deliver ourselves from this bullshit, man. Verse 8, it say, for thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations which spoil you. For he that touches you touches the apple of his eye. Right, so, you know, you fucking with the Lord's people, man. Hey, big bro finna come back and goddamn punish you fucking heathens, man. This is all fun and games to your ass in trouble, man. Verse 9 is say, for behold, I will shake my hand upon them, and they shall be spoiled to their servants. And ye shall know that the Lord Yahweh of hosts has sent me. Sing and rejoice, O daughter of Zion, for lo, I come, I will dwell in the midst of thee, said the Lord Yahweh, and many nations shall be joined to the Lord Yahweh in that day, and shall be my people, and I will dwell in the midst of thee, and thou shalt know that the Lord Yahweh of hosts has sent me unto thee. And the Lord Yahweh shall inherit Judah his portion in the Holy Land, and shall choose Jerusalem again. Be silent, all flesh, before the Lord Yahweh, for he is raised up out of his holy habitation. Right, man. You know, the Lord is only for his people, man. And y'all done touched the apple of his eye. Okay, and it's finna be trouble. No, hey, this shit just, every time I see this little clip, the shit just vex me, bro. Because it just, what, 4-5 jakes on the bike cheering. You know, maybe a few teenagers, but it looked like the whole goddamn neighborhood, you know, ran up on them. Cameraman out there, he recording and shit like he fucking doing an interview. Okay, he gonna be destroyed too, man. You know, he probably got there producing movies to this day, you know. So hey, it's a great recompense, man, a righteous reward that the Lord have for you fucking heathens, man. You know, Esau always fucking with people, just like he fucking with the nations over there across seas, man. Just fucking with people, man. This is Isaiah 14 and verse 12. It say, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning, Esau? It say, how art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. And he's proud as hell. Okay, he got his space station up there hovering, you know, in space amongst the stars, man, above the clouds, above the earth. You know, verse 15, it say, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. It say, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble and did shake kingdoms? Right, man. You know, with those nuclear missiles, man. And they will tremble. You know, they will shake the earth, man. Verse 17, it say, what made the world as a wilderness? It say, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners. Right, you know, you destroyed the cities. You ain't care about your captives, your prisoners, man. You know, you just ain't give a fuck. You ain't give a fuck about your own people, man. You finna destroy everything that's living, you know, over here in America first and foremost, because America is gonna be completely destroyed, man. Verse 18 to say, all the kings of the nations even all of them lie in glory, everyone in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the remnant of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under feet. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. The point, man. You know, that's the point. Prepare slaughter for his children, man. That they shall not inherit the land and build cities again, man. Okay, this the last hoorah for these Edomites, bro. Verse 22. It say, for I will rise up against them, said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, said the Lord. Right, so he gonna cut off son after son, you know. So they won't rise back up, man. Shalakia. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 6. It reads, seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. Right, and it is a righteous thing, man. Because they trouble us, bro. They trouble us, bro. And the Lord is finna put belt to ass. The Lord is finna put belt to ass. Verse 7, it say, and to you who are troubled, rest with us when the Lord Yahweh shall be revealed from heaven with his mighty angels. It say, in flaming fire taking vengeance on them that know not Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and that obey not the gospel of our Lord Yahweh Mashiach, who shall be punished with everlasting destruction from the presence of the Lord and from the glory of his power. It say, when he shall come to be glorified in his saints and to be admired in all them that believe, because our testimony among you was believed in that day. You know? So, hey, it's a righteous thing that the Lord is bringing upon these heathens, man. That you know, mocked and scoffed at us, you know. That did all manner of wickedness to us, man. Spraying us down with fire hydrant hoses, sicking the dogs on us, putting us in handcuffs, beating us, killing us, man. You know? So yeah, y'all get y'all laugh on right now, man. But hey, we at the end of y'all rulership, bro. Alright? And y'all last finna get dealt with. You know, so yeah, so I'm gonna end it off right there. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all glory, praise, and honors unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and salutation to the whole field elect that scattered abroad, preaching the truth, sincerity to you. Shalom.